Marcia Ball, and you're watching TDC Moncton.
Folks, I've got someone who needs to be remembered as synonymous with playing with your clue. She did a very intelligent cover on it in her own stylings. And yes, I am meaning she, the one and only Marcia Ball. Marcia, you were born originally where?
I was born in Orange, Texas, on the state line of Texas and Louisiana.
Okay, and you're currently residing in Texas, if I remember correctly?
I do. I grew up in Louisiana, but I moved to Texas when I was 20, and I've been there ever since.
How long have you been actually doing music in the blues? You do a little bit more than just blues, but most of your stylings fall in that particular category.
I've played music all my life. Piano when I was a child, folk music in college, rock and roll in my first bands, country music when I came to Austin, and starting in 1980, blues and rhythm and blues in New Orleans style. I went back to my roots.
Oh, okay. And you've been practicing this for quite a few years. I know that you've done a lot of changes to how you operate on your music. The latest recording, I'm trying to remember the name.
It's called Roadside Attractions.
Okay, and that was released when?
About 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
And that one actually showed a lot of maturity. Like, all artists grow, but you've shown a tremendous amount of growth in the last. I've been doing this for 15 years, and I've seen you take wonderful music directions with what you create. A lot of the songs that you produce and that you record or present on shows are usually songs that you've written, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I've written everything on the last record, and most of the last 4 or 5 records have been my songs.
Now, any particular catapult given by your family in regards to them giving you direction in music, or was it entirely given by other people that influenced you outside?
My grandmother played piano. I started out taking lessons because of her, and then having piano to listen to. She played ragtime, and my aunt played popular music, and so that was a lot of it. That was always in the family. And then I just grew up at a time when everybody started having bands, when we realized that if the Rolling Stones could have a bunch of scruffy guys playing guitars and making music, that we could too. So everybody formed up, and if you had a garage, that's where you started. If you didn't, you started in somebody's basement, or back room, or in our case, basically in a big closet in Baton Rouge. We started out.
Well, a closet is better than being out in the streets in the middle of winter or summer.
It wouldn't matter in Baton Rouge. All we have is rain.
Oh, that's true. Now, with the last album being 2 years ago, are we expecting a new one to come out soon?
We are pregnant with song. It's really time. We're expecting, yes, but
okay.
I have to get that thing in the works a little better. I've got other projects that I've been doing, and it's been distracting, so
okay.
But I'm starting to write.
Okay.
This time I may even tell the truth.
Okay. Well, you heard it from the mouth of the lioness yourself, folks. The new album is going to be coming out hopefully in the next year.
Yes,
if everything happens well and no issues occur, then we expect everything to be right as rain. Well, thank you very much for your time, Marcia. It was a pleasure.
Welcome. Thanks for doing this.
No. Okay, there is one thing I did, and it's not questioned Marcia enough about her history, but we just discovered while chatting that she's Acadian she's an Acadian. She's descending from Acadians that were deported in the 1800s.
1755.
1755, Grand Dérangement, as people know. We have a band that's called 1755. And she's going to tell us exactly what she was telling me.
Well, my family, I'm Acadian on both sides of my family. My daddy is a Mouton. I'm a Mouton, my name originally. My mother has Hebert and Broussard in her family. Daddy's got Mouton, Broussard, Richard. I'm just pure Acadian, and I've never been to Nova Scotia. So from here, I'm going to, I'm flying to Halifax, and my friends are going to pick me up, and I'm going to spend 3 days in Annapolis Royal, and they're going to show me my ancestral land, and I'm very excited.
There we go, folks. An Acadian, more than just in heart and reality. She's genetically descending from the Acadians that we have here. And one more person that we have to be glad about that loves Acadians. Thank you very much, Marcia.
You're very welcome, thanks.